All right, so welcome to the next class. Today is the Friday, 24th of May, 2024, and we are learning today the important terms. So we're going to start with broken URLs, okay, and then go ahead. So last time when we discussed about broken URLs, everybody can see the screen, right? Please type in a yes if you can see the screen. Okay. Now, the broken URLs that you have understood, and you guys have also done a thorough research. So basically, broken URLs is any URL link which is broken. Okay. Which is broken means when you click on it, it doesn't load the page and it gives some kind of error message, right? Now, in terms of SEO, that's the biggest disaster that you can do on your website, right? Because if you have any broken links or broken URLs in your website or a blog, then technically crawlers will make a note of that, and then they will it will be indexed or it will be informed to Google that this particular link does not happen. So what happens at that time is your EAT, expertise, authority, and trustworthiness, goes down. Okay, so we have to make sure that the broken URLs are fixed first. First thing to fix. It's high priority. Okay, first thing to fix to maintain EAT. Okay, and those who don't know what is EAT, okay, please refer to the previous classes and you will know. Okay, all right. Similarly, let's go to the next one. Okay, so landing pages, you guys already know what is a landing page, where the website lands for the where the user lands for the first time on your website. So page loading speed, okay, it's already there, so I'm going to remove this. All right, keywords. Keywords are important words. Okay, keywords are important words. What is the meaning of keywords? Keywords simply mean that anything that you put on your blog post, on your regular Instagram post, or on your Facebook post, anything, or in fact even your website. If you're adding a content, okay, you're putting some information about your the images that you're putting on your website. You have to mention what is it, right? So those words that you are targeting, those are called keywords. Okay, so keywords are helpful in SEO. Okay, clear everyone? All right, let's move on to the next one, which is hyperlink. Okay, so hyperlink is basically, as you already know, that when you go to certain website, you will see some words which are in blue color. Okay, some words which are in blue color, and when you hover over it, just if you look at this, okay, this is in blue color, GoDaddy, right? This is namecheap.com, which is in blue color. The rest all the text is in black, right? However, these are in blue. Why? The moment I hover over it, it gives me, I don't have to click, but I just hover and it gives me the URL, right? It gives me a website to go to, correct? So that itself is a embedded hyperlink. Okay, so hyperlink is in any web page or any blog, you can choose certain words and embed or put a URL, okay, and then save it so that whenever people click on that word, it redirects them to the website that you want them to open. Fair enough? Have everybody seen the URL in embedded in any of the blog posts or website or Instagram post? You'll say click here, and then there's a embedded hyperlink, right? So that is called a hyperlink. Okay, so when we do web development, okay, and when we do blog writing, we'll go ahead and understand what's the hyperlink and how does it work. Okay, everybody clear? Embedding of the URLs in certain keywords. Okay, right. Just all right. So what is traffic? By now you all must have known, must have come to know that what is traffic. Traffic simply means the amount of visitors, coming to your web page or website. Okay, It can be a blog, it can be a www website as well, it can be anything. Okay, so traffic means the more traffic that comes to your website, the high chances of people converting it into customers. Okay, because every visitor is not your customer. Every visitor who comes to the shop is not buying anything, right? It might happen that 100 people will come visit your shop. Out of that, only 10 people are buying. But the more people come, is better, right, for the business. Similarly, more traffic is generated is better for the business. Okay. Domain address, you already know the domain address. Any address which represents the area, the IP address of the domain is a domain address. Okay. Clear, everyone? These concepts we have already gone through. I've written it again so that you get a refresher. Okay, fair enough. Domain registrar, you already know. Okay. UI UX, already know. Search parameters, you already know. The SSL certificate, you already know. HTTPS, you already know. Web compliances, W3C, right? W3C is World Wide Web Consortium, and these are this organization gives the rules and regulations. They are the traffic police of the website of World Wide Web. Okay. TSL is Transport Layer Security. Okay. SSL is secure socket layer. Okay, so basically there are two types of security. Okay, you don't have to worry much about how it works. Okay, that is not important. All you have to do is you have to understand SSL has a certificate, and TLS is also one of the techniques, one of the things which exist. Okay, in terms of transport layer. Okay, for security. Okay, so you will never work on this much. You will only work on SSL. So you should know how to install SSL certificate. So when we do SSL certificate installation, we'll come to know at that time what is SSL certificate. Okay, and how to install it. SSL certificate installation. So for SSL certificate to be installed, you need one thing. What is that? It is cPanel. Without cPanel, where will you install? Right? How do you get cPanel? We get cPanel if we have hosting plans. Am I clear? Everyone. All right, let's move on to the next topic. Okay, so the next topic is market research. So market research survey campaigns are pretty much same. Market research is, for example, you're starting an online business, and then you want to know how to do market research, right? So remember, we have done instant data scraping, right? Instant data scraping gives you all the data of any website, from any website like e-commerce website or any uh, any website that is nearby. Now imagine you want to start a t-shirt business, right? And once you start the t-shirt business, you you want to know who is in this area in Mokchung, how many people are selling this t-shirt, okay, or how many t-shirt shops are there. So how to find that information? You go to Google and type t-shirt shops near me, correct? Based on your location, Google will now start sending you all the information, right? You displaying all the SERP, search engine results page, right? The search query is t-shirt near me. The SERP is all the information, all the t-shirt list or sellers which are in Mokchung near you, right? What you can do is at that time you can use instant data scraper and scrape all the information of all the phone numbers, email addresses, their address, their name of the business. Everything can be taken out. Yes or no? Right? So once you take out everything, you have Excel file which has, let's say, 2000 places nearby. So now you can find out their phone number, you can find out their email address, you can find out the address, you can also find out their products that they're selling. If they have mentioned it in the website, or in Google, if they have mentioned it, you'll be able to scrape that data. Now you will find out that there's people are on an average selling a t-shirt for 100 rupees. Now you can start selling for low price. Okay, yes or no? So that is a way, one of the way of doing market research, right? So over the weekend, I want you guys to do market research on your particular product. Okay, you can choose whichever product you want. Okay, but before that, you have to confirm with me which product you're doing so that there's no repetition. Okay, so you guys think about which product you want to do, and then let me know in the message, and then I'll tell you, okay, yes, you can go ahead and do that. Fair enough? Is that clear? If at all you are interested, otherwise, that's no problem. Okay, so this weekend is going to be very difficult because first of all, you have to revise a lot of topics which you haven't been doing for a long time. Okay. Secondly, you have to finish your certifications which you haven't started, most of you. Thirdly, you have to go ahead and do market research, data scraping. Okay. And fourthly, you have to start writing about all these topics and submit everything. Make sure everything is submitted by Monday. Okay. So if I were you, I'll start better planning my work. Okay. Is that clear? By Monday, at least one certificate I need from everyone. At least one. Okay. You can pick up any certificate topic that you want. Okay, I've already shared the link. Right. There are some certificate which has a 4 hour learning and then assessment. There's some which is only for 7 minutes or 10 minutes learning, and then there's an assessment. So go for those topics which are 7-8 minutes. Like that, if I do, I'll finish up all 5-6 certificates at once. Right. Then I will go ahead and have done three. So once you have done three, have you got the certificate? Have you done the assessment? So you have to share now in the group. First, you share it in the group and keep it ready. Once we do LinkedIn, at that time I'll show you how to upload it on LinkedIn. So whoever finishes any assessment, you are supposed to share it in the group. Okay. Okay, no problem. Now you know. Okay. But at least you could have told me, right? You have done it. Okay. Even if I don't tell you guys, you can at least tell me, right? Inform me. Yes or no? Whatever you guys are doing, whatever you guys are facing, whatever is update, you have to first tell me. Okay, don't think it's very silly or don't think it's very serious, whatever it is. If it's very silly for you, it might be important for others also, right? Just might as well inform me. How long does it take? How will I know that you have done 3 certifications, right? And I should also know, right, whether you're on the right path. Imagine you're doing certification which has no value. Then how to learn Chinese? That certification, if you end up doing, how will that help you? No, right? Am I clear, everyone? All right. Okay. So market research. I want you guys to pick up a topic, consult with me if that topic is correct for you. Okay. And then after picking out the topic, you have to do data scraping. I'm writing the steps here so that you don't miss. Data scraping. Scrape the data. You put the data in Excel. Everybody has Excel. Okay. Now, Lipok doesn't have a laptop. Okay. So, Lipok, you continue doing your certification. You don't have to do this homework. Right? He has. How come? Okay. Okay. All right. Great. Okay. Fine. No problem. It's good news that he has. Okay. So, Lipok, let's adjusting with one left. With left one. Adjusting with left one means the one that you have. Okay. See, Lipo, the port broken one. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. So there is only one port, right? So what you can do is, you can buy a USB. Sorry, you can buy a wireless keyboard and mouse. Okay, if you really want a solution immediately, because I'm not able to find, someone to send you a new laptop here from here, right? So a wireless keyboard and mouse will always be with you only, right? It's going to be yours, right? Or else you buy the wireless keyboard and mouse, and then you talk to the committee and maybe see if they can reimburse you. But anyway, it will cost you 400 rupees only. Okay, but that will be yours only, right? So you connect it. It only needs one port. Your both keyboard and mouse will work with one port only. Is that clear? Is that making sense? Okay. Manage it for time being. If in case later on I'm going to send you the laptop any which ways. But if in case you need, you have immediately you need this one, you can use a wireless keyboard mouse. Or if any of your friends have it, you can ask from them. Anyway, now Okay, then in that case, you also do the market research, right? The topic you choose and let me know. Do you do the data scraping? You put everything, whatever information you've got in the Excel sheet. Okay, make sure the Excel sheet, everything is done properly. Okay, I will show you a data that I was doing earlier with the previous team. Okay, please give me a moment. I think I've saved it. Let me see. Is everybody able to see the screen? Okay, great. So, see, this is the previous, in Dimapur batch, we were in the morning, we were doing data scraping. Okay. So they have done this research, right? So they're going to do the research. Sorry. So basically, I told them to copy everything. Once you do run instant data scraper, you can either download the Excel file or you can copy it, okay, and open in a Google Sheet. Okay, and here you can write down your file. Let's say it's Mintra. So we downloaded the information from Mintra. Okay, Mintra data. I'll name it like that. Okay. So here and one data will come like this. So your job is to make sure you highlight everything. You select all the files. Okay. That's long, yeah. But let me see. Okay. I want everyone to put it like this. Can you see? I put all borders. All right. All borders you can find here. Same thing you'll find it in Excel also. Yep. Yes or no? These are all the links. See, hyperlinks are there, right? About each and every product. Now what I can do is I can segregate by being human, Bulmer, Ellie Bowls, I don't know, Flying Machine, H&M, HRX, Jack and Jones, Puma, Roadster, right? All these brands, right? So now I know Mintra is selling two t-shirt of being human and how many? Five count of Bulmer t-shirt. Like that, I can find out the data, correct? So what you guys have to do is you have to make a report like this only and share it with me, okay? So either you can use Google Sheet like this online and share it, click on the share button and send it to me, or you can download the Excel file and then send me the Excel file in the email, whichever works for you. Okay, is that clear? Okay, if in case you guys are finding any problem or anything, just let me know. I'll be more than happy to help you. Put Excel sheet or Google Sheet. Okay. Share the sheet after proper formatting. When I say formatting, you have to put boxes and all that. Okay, like how I've done it. Okay, you see colors, boxes, everything I've done properly, right? Similarly, here the top, I'll select everything, I'll color it yellow. Okay, looks good, right? and then I'll make sure it's all boxed. Okay, see, now boxes are there, right? Yes or no? Okay, and then all the text should be in the middle, not in the side. If it's like that, it's quite difficult to read. Select all, put it in the middle. Okay, all right, everybody. Yes or no? Okay, so that is your market research, and then once that is done, send it to me. I will check and let you know if that is good. Okay. So similarly, market research you guys have to do. Once you become, once you do it once you do it 2 3 times, you'll become very good at it, right? So then you will see that you can now actually do market research for international clients and to get $5 to $10 or $20 work. Okay, it will take hardly few hours, not even hours, hardly 1 hour, and then you can get $20. Now $20 is not a bad amount, right? That's 800 rupees plus 800. That's 1600 rupees for one hour's job, right? At least you'll be able to do something with it, right? If you get small projects like that, correct or not? Okay, just to do data scraping, there is a lot of work available on online. Okay, but don't apply for it. And even I will tell you how to apply. I will teach you how to approach international work. Otherwise, you'll end up getting it scammed. Okay, clear everyone? Just know that those who are performing very well, I will make sure that you get projects. And those who are not performing, I'm so sorry, you will not get any project. Okay, you can sit and cry about it, no problem. Clear? All right. Okay, so let's move on. I will share my the screen. All right, survey campaign is simply refers to, everybody can see the screen, right? Okay, great. So survey campaign simply refers to the fact that whenever you're doing a survey, okay, let's say you have a new campaign, okay, new product that you're launching, okay. So you guys know what is the meaning of a product launch, right? So before doing a product launch, you will definitely do a survey, right? So that campaign, that event is called a survey campaign, okay. So at that time, you will first plan in that event, what will I do, okay? Shall I make use Google Forms? Or and then WhatsApp, I'll have to make WhatsApp business account. Okay, I have to make a FB account or FB groups or pages. I have to also start an IG account. Okay, and then little bit of Twitter also I'll do. Correct. So basically, your strategy for social media SMM you will do, right, and then you will also have a web presence by making a website or a blog, right? Yes or no? This is going to be a campaign before doing campaign, right? After you have planned this, you start your service. So the entire planning phase and what is needed is called a campaign. Campaign is nothing but an event. Okay. Survey campaign. The purpose of doing a survey campaign is to send the survey, to do the survey, and then um, make sure that everybody gets the survey link Okay, everybody gets a survey link and fills it up, and then gives you that input, their input, and then we'll be able to, you know, like you'll be able to make a decision whether this particular product will be good or not. Correct or not? Everybody clear? Okay. All right. So survey campaign done. Analytics, you guys have already understood what is analytics, and we have already covered it. So web development, we have already covered it. Okay. So WordPress, we will be using WordPress. So I'll read this as well. Digital asset manager also done. CMS. CMS is content management system, right? I think we have already discussed this earlier. Yes or no? Content management system. Content management system. Basically, okay. Look at. Please look at the white screen, everyone. Whiteboard. All right. So this is the website wireframe. Okay. This is the wireframe that you guys have created. Okay. Now here in this container, you have to type something. Okay. You have to type something. This is the front end. Correct. In the back end, there has to be a system to store the information. Okay. This is a server. Okay. Let's say this is a server. Okay, so if you want to add a picture here, let's say you want to add a picture here. Okay, this is picture number one. So this picture number one you're uploading, actually it is connected to this part of the server. This is a server. Okay, okay. Basically this is a CMS. Okay, so you are basically adding or deleting from the server, but it's happening here, so you feel as if you're doing it here only. Okay, so upload it here. This content you're uploading, so this content is actually here, stored here. Okay, so if this sector, if this box get broken, your picture will also break. Correct? If this box is broken, then your text will also break. Correct? Yes or no? Right? Yeah. Now all the images will be here in this box, because this box is called images. Okay, all the text will be in this box, because this is called text box. Okay, clear? All right. So similarly, this is JavaScript. Okay, this is other code. This is chatbot. Okay, chatbot or any other bot. Okay, these are UI wireframe. Okay, schematics basically. So technically, this is one container. Okay, this is one container and this one container. Okay, you want to make changes to container one, container two, container three. Okay, so all these container files are here. Okay, in the wireframe or the container files. Okay, C files. Okay, so now tell me one thing. This is a chatbot. Chatbot files are here. Okay, the entire wireframe has lots of code. Code file is here. This particular website is using some Java snippet that is stored here. Now, if I do any changes here, technically I'm doing changes in this one, right? Because this is a text, right? Yes or no? Correct. Everybody, if I'm changing anything in C1, C2, C3, which is container 1, container 2, container 3, technically I'm changing here, because these are C files where all the C files are stored. Yes, it happens in your mobile phone also, right? When you look at a picture on your mobile phone, let's say you've downloaded, somebody has sent you in the WhatsApp, and you're looking at the picture. But technically that picture is stored in your documents and WhatsApp and images. Yes, it is stored somewhere, right? Yes or no? Same. Okay. It is stored where? It is stored in CMS, content management system. Okay, so this content management system there are different content management systems in this world. One is WordPress, okay, which is a free, which has paid also, which is free. Once we do WordPress, I'll tell you what's the difference. Okay, WordPress. As of now, remember WordPress. There's another one called AEM. Okay, AEM, Adobe Experience Manager. Okay, there's Project Gutenberg. Okay, there's so on and so forth. There's so many. As of now, just remember two: WordPress and AEM. Okay, is CMS clear, guys? The concept of CMS, is it clear to everyone? Okay, so when you're developing anything, when you're doing digital asset management, okay, so in the interview they'll ask you which CMS are you working on, what do you understand by CMS. Okay, so first you have to explain what is CMS, and then you have to tell them which CMS you are working on or which CMS you have worked on. Okay, your previous experience or your project. So I'll give you a project which will be a WordPress CMS. Okay, everybody, which project you will get? Everybody will get a which project to work on? Yes, WordPress CMS. Okay, we'll work on WordPress, correct? But I will also show you AEM. Okay, because AEM also has a lots of jobs. AEM is Adobe Experience Manager. Okay, so my previous students, they got jobs in AEM only. Okay, but that doesn't mean that you start reading only AEM. The most number of jobs are available for WordPress. Okay, but if you know AEM also is good now. So you know a WordPress also, you know AEM also. Now whichever job comes, you can apply. Correct? Okay. So I will give you the projects on WP, but I will only give it to those who are serious. Am I clear, everyone? Don't later on tell me, sir, why I'm not getting project? Where Lipok is getting project, Miran is getting project, I'm not getting project. Why? I will not answer that question at that time. Am I clear? That doesn't mean that Lipok and Miran are getting project. I'm just using their word, the name. Okay. Let's say Sentiwala, Sentisola, and Timjanaro got project. Lipok and Miran did not get a project. At that time, don't ask me why they got, why I didn't get. Am I clear? Those whom I believe that can do the work, they will only get the work. Okay, they will get the project, and that project will help you to add it in your portfolio. Okay, that project will teach you a lot of things, and once the practice projects are done, I will give you live projects of live clients in Dimapur. Okay, if that is also done very good, then I'll give you another live project which is from other parts of country. If that is also very good, then I'll give you international one. Okay, clear? But definitely the like how today you guys did quiz, if you continue like that, I can guarantee you that you will not get any project. All right, so good luck. All right, shall we move on to the next topic? Any questions regarding CMS? Okay, so also go at home and research about CMS, find out more about CMS, and then make a proper homework. Okay, what is CMS? What are the types of CMS? What is WordPress CMS? What is AEM CMS? What is the difference between WordPress AEM? Okay, and then go to Naukri.com. Okay, or just go to Google and type WordPress CMS jobs, AEM CMS jobs, and go through the job requirement. Okay, understood? I'll write down here everything about CMS. Everything about CMS you will find out. You will find out that's one. Secondly, you'll do the differences. Write down, guys. Don't forget later on. Differences. Number three, you'll find out the jobs, job title, job responsibilities. So let's say I'll show you right now live. Okay. Okay. So are you guys AEM developers or AEM content authors? Which one are you? Are you guys content writers, content authors, content producer, or developer? Front end developer and back end developer. Which one? Okay. Are you guys able to hear me? Because I don't see any response. Okay. So my question is, are you developers or content authors? Uh, Sentiwala says both. Lipok is also saying we can be both. Wow. What else? Biren says content authors. Santisola both. Good job, guys. Good job. Good job. Who else is left? Simjanaro. Yes. Both. Wow. Very good. Good going, guys. Good going. Okay. So congratulations, everyone. Okay. After spending so much of time to explain what is a developer and what is a content author, everybody is giving that answer. So good job. Okay. Front end developers. That day also I told you guys. Front end devs. Okay. Back end devs. Okay. They are software engineers. Who is software engineer amongst your group? Who is software engineer? Then how can you be a development? How you thought that you can be a developer? Did I teach you this? UI developer. Okay. UX developer. Now UI is user interface. That you can become. Okay. But for that you have to learn design principles. Okay. And then that also you have to learn a little bit of technology. Okay. Technical steps are there. Okay. Then did I teach this or not? You guys are content authors, content producers, and content developers. You guys are content developer. Okay, not just any developer, plain developer. I mean, not this front end or back end developer. You are content developer. There's a difference. Content author. Did I explain this, guys? Yes or no? Today, Friday is not going good for you guys, right? Is it? Santiwala, Tumje Naro. Is this what I taught you before? Content developer, yes. Content author, yes. Content producer, yes. These are non-technical roles. This is what we are learning right now. These are technical roles. Am I clear? Please write down. I told you last time also, please write down, please understand. And I asked everyone, yes, yes, yes. Everybody says yes. And I told you also that HRs will call you and HRs don't know the difference. HRs will give you a job for AEM developer. Okay. And I told you that it has happened with my previous students. Did I tell you or not? Then I told you that my previous students also got jobs for AEM developer, right? Then I asked my student, "Are you a developer?" She also said, "Yes, yes." I said, "How come? Do you know software engineering? Do you know coding?" No. So try to understand what job it is. It is a developer job. If it says AEM content author, okay, content author, then yes, you can apply for the job. Okay, let's say there's a company called IBM. Everybody heard of this company, IBM? Everybody heard of this company, IBM? Only Lipok has heard. Okay, have you heard of Apple? Apple company? Everybody has heard, right? Great. Okay. So Apple has two departments. Okay. One is development and one is content author. Okay. Which department you will work in? You are eligible to work in development or content? First or second? Now, why nobody wants to work in both? Santisola, Timjan Naro, why not both? You can work in both, na? Try to understand, guys. Okay, this is what happens when you don't revise. This is what happens when you half of the the class, whatever I teach, you guys don't go home and revise. And then instead of the car is not going like this in front for you guys. Okay, the car is going 1 meter up, again 2 meters down. So you're wherever you're starting, you're staying there only. What's the point of education that? So now tell me one thing: if Apple has a job role, HR calls you. Okay, HR calls you and says, "Hey, we have a job opportunity for AEM developer. AEM developer. Are you interested?" What will your be answer? HR of Apple calls you and says, "I have a job opening for AEM developer. Are you interested?" What your answer will be? Yes or no? Deepak says no. Amir says no. What about others? Come on, guys. Okay. So everybody know, right? Correct. Okay. So now, Lipok, now you are saying because we are content authors. So earlier, but you didn't say that. Why? Earlier you got confused. It was you only, right? Who said both? Yeah, we can be both. You only said, right? Can you be both? I mean, technically, yes. If you join a college software engineering now, in the next 5 years, you'll become a software engineer. Yes, of course, why not? But that miracle is not going to happen right now. First of all, you have to now go to class 10, give class 10 board. After going class 10 board exam, you have to do computer science engineering. Okay, you have to score 90% in computer science in class 12. Once you clear 90%, you have to now go to IITs or IT colleges. Okay. After doing that, you have to study 5 years. Okay, computer science. After that, yes, you can become developer. So that miracle is not happening. Is it happening? Okay. Yes or no? That is the reason. That is the reason why devs, how much they get? Their starting salary is 15 lakh rupees. Starting salary. Okay. All the way 1.2 crores. Okay. 21 years old. 21 years old. Okay. Developer gets a job in Facebook in US from India. Okay. Gets a salary of 2 crores. 2 CR. 2 crore. 21 years old. Why? That is the power of education. You guys know about this or not? Has anyone heard this news, by the way? When it says yes in Instagram. Okay. Anybody else? So 21-year-old Delhi girl, say, I'll show you. Not heard. This is what happens. Can you see my screen? 21-year-old Delhi girl from IIT Bombay. You remember I told you about IIT? You have to score 90% and then get into IITs. Celebrates 1 crore job offer from Facebook. Okay. Right. So it is not some joke. Okay. It's life is very serious. Life is only not serious here. Apart from that, the entire rest of India, life is very serious. Only in Nagaland people are very laid back. Why? Because they know ultimately parents are there to help. Correct? Yes or no? It's true. It's very bitter, but that's the truth, isn't it? But for us, it's not like that. Okay. For rest of India, your parents will kick you out of the house. Anyway, let me just check here. All right. So I'm gonna share the screen again. All right. Please take a look here. right? So content author jobs, content author jobs, AEM. Right? I want you guys to look at all the job opportunities. Okay, and go to LinkedIn. Okay, there are 3 jobs. Okay, go to Naukri.com. You'll find content author jobs. Right? How many jobs are there? 187 jobs are there for AEM content author. Right? EY is one of the best companies. Ernst and Young. Okay, it's in Bangalore. Kochi, Bangalore, and all that. All right. How much salary? AM developer. This is developer. What is the salary? 18 to 28 lakh rupees. It's in Hyderabad and Secunderabad. 18 to 28 lakh rupees. Right? So, yeah, I'm not saying that you guys can't be developers. Of course, you can be, but you need to know coding, which is not going to happen right now. Correct? So, right now, content authors. Focus on content author only. Okay, content author job. They have not disclosed how much salary, but EI is a very good company, so you will be able to get at least 5 to 10 lakh rupees per sure. Okay, so this is developer, and you will not be applying for this job. This is content author. Wunderman Thompson Commerce. It's a Mumbai. Okay, great opportunity. Okay, Infosys AM developer. AM developer. 17 to 25 lakhs, 15 to 25 lakhs. It is remote. It's London based MNC. Okay, London based. So that means your company will be London. You will be sitting in India remotely working. So cool, right? And they're paying how much? 15 to 25 lakh rupees. So that is why you remember now everybody used to say, please study, please study, please study when you were in school. Why? So that you can get a good job. How? By learning technology. Technology is the only way. Okay, but now also it's not too late. Now if you get into IT companies, you're young, right? Let's say you get into IT companies and start studying and focusing on your career. In the next 10 years, you will also be touching 40 to 50 lakh rupees salary. Right? It is not a big amount, it's a very small amount nowadays. Okay, because 21-year-olds are getting 1.2 crore rupees. Okay, in front of that 30 lakh rupees is nothing. Yes or no? Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Quit entertainment. Okay, quit entertainment. Quit looking for validation on Instagram. Okay, quit posting photographs on Instagram and quit wasting time with your friends. Okay, because you have to leave certain friends to go to the next level. Okay, that is the true nature of human beings. If you want to get something of life, okay, you have to leave your circumstances. You agree or not? The whole day, if your friends are talking about cricket, example, okay, you will always learn about cricket only. The whole day, if your friends talk about movies, your brain also will start thinking about movies only. Whole day, if your friend circle talks about work, how to earn money, how to do business, how to do this, how to learn technology, then you will also become like that. You guys agree? Yes or no? Right? So now make a proper decision and see who is going to help you in your mission and who is not going to help you in the mission. If not, say thank you so much for your other friends because you have a bigger mission. You have to be successful. Right? So I want you everyone to go through Naukri, type content author jobs for AEM content author and WordPress content author. Okay. AEM content author or WordPress content author, find jobs and also let me know. And when you're submitting homework, you have to send me the links of all the jobs. Okay, let's say I found a job here. So this is one job, right? Content author. So I'll copy this. There is an option called copy link address. Yes, everybody can see that. And then I'll paste it on my homework. Similarly, but I will not paste developer. Why? Developer, I'm not a developer. I'm not looking for a developer job, right? So I'm looking for a content author job. I right click, copy link address. Okay. And then paste it on my homework. Everybody clear about your homework? Okay, I'm seriously devoted. Okay, guys, before I let you go, let me tell you something. Okay, the reason why I'm here. Okay, let me just stop the recording. All right, do you have any questions, by the way, before we end today's class? Anybody, any questions? Okay, so no questions, and we'll wrap up for the day. Just